Today we will talk about this. Well, in fact, this. So what is this? This is actually ThinkBoard. It's called ThinkBoard. And you know that I made a video about the Rocketbook. I actually really like this, and especially the app that is scanning the Rocketbook, so you can digitize everything you're writing in there. And ThinkBoard is something equal, like the Rocketbook, but a whiteboard you can place everywhere. So I saw that this is available and I reached out to them and they sent this to me for free. Other than that, this video is not sponsored. As you know, the videos are sponsored by my Paperless Movement Inner Circle members. So if you're a member of Paperless Movement Inner Circle, you will get actually also a discount. So I decided that I will just put this on my door. So that's actually inside the package. That's the big one. And there's nothing more in there except you have this here, which is a tissue that you need to clean the door before you stick it to, or the wall. And you will use this to wipe off your marker. So you just can use any usual whiteboard marker and then you can just wipe this off. If it is older than 14 days, just make it a bit wet and it will go off as well. And we have this here that you can use to apply to your pen and to your tissue, so it will stick there as well, ready to be used. I also got these ones, which is for the table. And there are actually 3 in there, and all you have to do is just stick them to your table. And you can make some notes on your table. And if you made some sketches or something, then you again just use your Rocketbook app, as I showed in another video, and scan it in, and that's it. So let's apply the big one to the door, shall we?
Ask you for the time. You got the damn right. Gives me butterflies. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is hot to be already on me. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is hot to be already on me.
Okay, now that's on the door. It's really awesome. You can write on this as it would be on a whiteboard. Of course, it's not magnetic, so you can't use any magnets on this. And I made a bit of a focus list that I want to focus during the week on the ThinkBoard on my door. So I have always this in my face feeling, you know, you have to do this. Remember, you have to do this week. Finish this week. You don't have this on your iPad yet. I think many of you understand this, what I'm saying here. Some things you really just need to keep visible all the time. Okay, the difference is between the Rocketbook and the ThinkBoard that you have on the Rocketbook the symbols where you can choose where to send it to automatically without doing anything. You're just scanning it and it will be sent to Evernote or to G Drive or whatever. So I wonder why they didn't add it on here. Why it is not here? So that's really a shame. However, it's still very easy, so I will just show you. And I have to say, what I realized when I'm using the marker that is sent with the ThinkBoard that you put on the wall, that I applied already on the wall, with the small one, it's actually bleeding. So I'm not very happy about this. It's also not sticky at all, so it seems like it is pushing away the marker. Okay, I just realized there's actually an extra pen in there. And if you use this to write on the small papers, it is working as expected. Okay, so this pen just works different than for the big poster, but I don't mind because it was in there as well. So now let's just use the Rocketbook app, fire this up, and let's scan what we just created there. And it's easily recognized. So that's from the whiteboard on the big one, and here we are. This is our scan. So you see the bleeding here of the marker that was sent with the big ThinkBoard. And here is the streak with the normal whiteboard marker. So you see it's working perfectly there. No problem at all. Don't worry, it works just great. And now we have this in here. We can go back, go to next, and now we can choose where it should be sent to. So let's send it to Evernote. You can send it via email or whatever. So you can pre-set up everything, so it is much easier. It also works like you are used to it from Rocketbook, that you can actually put 2 hashtags in front of the title, and it will automatically recognize this is a note. Let's just write this down. And it will automatically recognize this as the title. There we go. Let's put next, Evernote, next. And now you see it's transcribing. And now you see there is test 01. So that's perfect. It works perfectly. So whatever you put in 2 hashtags front and back, it will transcribe this as your title of the note. So which makes everything set up even faster. And now it's already in Evernote. Now let's have a look in Evernote. So there we are. Here is the test note and here's the previous one. Let's open the test note and it's in Evernote with no problem. We have everything in there. Once it is in Evernote, it is already OCR'd. So usually Rocketbook does the OCR already, which means it makes your handwritten text searchable. So you will be able to search through your notes as you are used to it in Evernote, and you will find everything what you have written here. So that's really awesome. What do you think about the ThinkBoard? Do you use it already? Leave me a comment below. I can imagine a lot of use cases where you can use these things. I will put one on my desk to make quick notes, and I will leave the one on my door, as I explained earlier, that I will use these for the focus tasks that I really want to work on during the week. And I think that's a great product. If you already have a whiteboard, however, it's no need to buy the ThinkBoard, of course. Watch the other video I made about the Rocketbook beacons that you can just apply to your existing whiteboard, which makes it interactive. So you can scan your whiteboard as you are used to it from your Rocketbook. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. So I will catch you up next time or in the inner circle.